Welcome back to PC Prime. The only thing that I am planning to do is follow the coordinates. Now we're going to explore all the areas that we find following coordinates. Hopefully there are more coordinates than the one that I have. And then once we finish that, I don't know, I just need to figure out how I can get more access keys and push terraformation up. I think that is it for now. Let's jump in. We are kicking off at 55.43% of the way to complete terraformation. I have some warden keys, bombs, water, food, because I prepped all that stuff ahead of time. I am going to grab a drink. Actually, no, I won't grab a drink, but I will grab a bite on the way out, and we will head over to that spot where the coordinate was. So it's, here, let me show you on the map. Zoom all the way out. It's around about here, where that path breaks out. That's about where the coordinate was. And we put 3 keys in there as well. So that said, I will see you when I get to that pedestal that has the 3 warden keys on it. Look, I found some more of the geckos. I'd only ever seen the one by himself. Like a whole swarm of them over here. And some flowers. Blink. Grab the 2 I saw over here real quick. And then continue to the spot we're going. All right, we are back. I'm going to go ahead and run in here. We're going into a canyon, but it was like mechanical. Oh, there's more of the pylons. That's cool. Nice. Look around everywhere for any form of loot because I need 5 access cards. And I don't know if they'll show up in a warden area, but like maybe there's always a chance, right? Like the trees and stuff like that, it makes it like it's like oasis-y almost. Let me grab a drink of water since it's here. It's a whole river in the canyon. There's bridges and stuff. I just got Find the Ancient Paradise achievement on Steam. I just want to make sure I didn't miss anything behind me. I hope there's more coordinates that I can find in here, because I really don't have a plan for what I'm going to do next. There's like a stone wall. Oh, wait. I saw a structure over there. Let me check out over here first, but no. A messed up wall, essentially. And why would you create the path over here when I could have just walked straight on the other side? There's some... Is that like a tomb? What is that? Looks like something that should be able to open. Let's see a way to open it. Look at that. Look at that complex. That is wild. Wow. This is the paradise. It's crazy looking, but I think I'm going to go up this bridge first. It looks like it kind of climbs all the way up the castle. So let's go up here and see what's what. The Wardens really seemed to like precariously place scaffolding / wood bridges. Like, they have it a lot for a place that I don't know how it was back in their day, but when I'm here, it's pretty common meteor showers. Like, I'm surprised that these haven't gotten knocked down canonically. But I will take the path, I guess. See what we got up here. It's cool looking. I just wish I could like get into everything. I know that a lot of this structure I'm not actually going to be able to go inside, if any, even though it looks super sick. Like he's in a fucking Fortnite lobby, because that's how this those is pretty high. Oh, there's a warden key. I don't see coordinates on it. Are they on the back? No. Okay. Well, there's another warden key. I don't know that I will need that, but I guess I can't be upset about getting it. I almost snuck in, but no jetpacks allowed here. Yeah, you can, like, they just forgot to place the windows there. Cool structures. Cool stuff. I just wish I could go inside it and explore. But it is what it is. Alright, I'm gonna get back down, hopefully safely. And then maybe pop back. Oh, cool. First butterfly larva I've seen in here. And it's like a unique black one. I haven't seen a black butterfly larva like that. Pretty cool. I wonder what the butterflies themselves look like. Oh, there's another butterfly. Okay. I guess I'll keep my eyes peeled for them, even though I don't really plan on doing... Oh, there's another one. Nice. Just about died sneezing right there, so I'm gonna have to cut that out. But what I was trying to say is I'm not planning on doing any more like butterfly swarms or anything like that. But I might, just to see what the albine butterfly looks like. Albin butterfly. Curious what it looks like flying around. All right, so we found a key up there. It did not have a coordinate. Let's go over here. This is sick looking though. I actually think I want to get a picture closer without the pylon in the way. Oh. No coordinates. Alright, let's go up here. A nice balcony, but I think it's literally just a balcony. I don't think there's anything here. Okay. So we get up towards the main part where I can get a better picture. There's another key over there. That'll be 3 keys that I found since I came into this area. I brought 3 with me, so I've already got 6 keys on me. A little bit of overkill. I don't think anything's going to need more than 3 keys, so I think we're fine with what we have for now. I never found that extraction pod thing that it referenced. Having 8 of the warden keys for. Is there anything over here? No, doesn't look like it. Okay. Moving on. Let's head up these grand staircase, I guess. It's very blue and green. Good scene. Let me snip this just in case. I don't know that I'm going to get anything that tops that. It's pretty sick. There's a tablet. Holy shit, this needs 5 keys to get in. I have the keys. Once we lived, a warden. I assume you lived. I hope I don't get shut in there. Kind of cool though. Oh, it's just gone. Okay. That's the shortest message I've ever read. Once we lived. We're in the dome. Once again, a calamity befalls our people. If the predictions are correct, a meteor will hit the planet in just a few days. The cities we built, the splendors we created will fall. Our arts, traditions, discoveries, and lives will vanish. Once again, destruction upon us. But this time, we will not flee as we did generations ago. What is the point of running away when demise chases you so vigorously? We accept our fate, are proud of what we were, and remain true to our values. Our story will disappear until the ashes of flames and dust. Like a butterfly life, beautiful and evanescent. It's time to meet our end, the Warden. Yeah, I'm Editor J here, just to say I have no idea how I read under as until, but they're gonna disappear under fires and ash, essentially, is what they were saying. That said, I think that's the end of the Warden story. I never found any more coordinates or anything like that, so I guess I'm gonna actually ask a buddy because I don't know if there's anything else I can do to get access cards. And like he's not gonna spoil the story or anything for me, but he will at least be able to tell me like, oh, there is something else you have to do still. Anyways, back to the live audio. More coordinates. Maybe, oh, there's stairs right here. I just wish I knew how I could get the access cards because I feel like this is the end of the road. That building's not built. There's a vine right here. I'll run over here and make sure there's nothing. Guess we go up the vine. And it's just another key. We found a bunch of Warden keys. And that's it. Okay, well, that's the paradise explored. I didn't see anywhere else to go. Any new coordinates or anything like that. So I guess that's it. Okay, let's head back to the car. Yeah, I never even made the teleporter. Or the portal generator. Allows you to reach distant wrecks and with unique items to find. Okay, well that makes sense. I've been thinking I have everything that I can get, and it's just no. I just decided not to do half of them. Just so you all know, my buddy just told me that there's more to unlock with the portals, and I never actually read them. So I just, taking his advice, read them and realized, yeah, it says literally that you can get unique items, and I had no idea. So I'm going to go ahead and make some of those. Or make one of those and then see what happens. I think I'm going to put this underneath my house. I just got an achievement, craft a portal generator. Use this machine to explore the wrecks scattered around your planet. Portals require quartz to be opened. Rescan for locations if you do not have enough quartz. Rarity levels indicate the rarity of the loot found in the wrecks. Difficulty levels indicate how complex the interior of the wrecks are. All locations contain at least one wreck, sometimes more. You need to come back via the portal to keep the loot you gathered there. Wrecks contain unique loot. Okay, so you need a bunch of different quartz to go these places. And you can't pin it. Okay, let me do this one. Let me grab 2 blazer quartz, a magnetar quartz, a quasar quartz, and 3 pulsar quartz. Hopefully I can remember that. This is gonna get expensive real quick with these quartz. I should grab another water bottle to bring with me just in case. And it says it's on this planet, so I assume it'll have the breathable atmosphere, so I shouldn't need to bring oxygen. Hopefully they're not underwater. For some reason, I had just assumed that this was this portal thing was just like a lodestone for your teleporter network or something. Oh, you have to walk in it. Okay. What are these? Not gonna lie, not what I was expecting from the portal. Let us explore. I don't think I'll be able to get up to the top right there. There is a crate. A flare, explosive. Okay. That's the first resources we found here. Nothing new, unfortunately. There's another crate right here. Brunea tree. Okay. I'm gonna leave the mutagen and the genetic traits here because I can't be asked to put those in my inventory. Another box. Quartz. And I don't need the flowers. I'll grab the new flowers when I see them or stuff like that, but not the ones that are just there. There's water in here, that's good. And it is a breathable atmosphere. There is a crate right there. Rare tokens. They're like unique variants and stuff. Species. No, I already have that species. Can I use these trees to... Oop. Nothing up here. Okay. Guess let's go down to the water that we were looking at earlier. Another Brunea tree. There's a crate over here. Quartz. Drinkable water. Doesn't look like there is a crate in the water. I lost blazer quartz, but I've made back my other 2 quartz. Oh, and quasar. Oh, there's a shipwreck. There is explosives in here. We're gonna leave it unexploded for now. I can't destroy the door. Cozy chairs for the smart fabric. Oh, nice. There's a blazer quartz. I don't really need the fertilizer. There is an access card. The dust, the server. That means I can get the circuitry. Okay, so at this point, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to cut this, and I will pop back in if I find anything new or interesting. I don't want to be running around in the ship with or forever without being able to show you anything. So I will do that and then come back, I guess. Oh, well, okay. Didn't know you could deconstruct your explosives. That's unfortunate. I just accidentally deconstructed my bomb that I put down. Didn't even know you could do that. Alright, I'm gonna go back home and drop all this stuff off. My buddy just told me the portal won't close on me. So I'm gonna run this stuff home. And then yeah, we'll move on or come back. So I will pop back in as I am getting back to this shipwreck. Did I go up here? I lost it. That's fine. I'll find it. I'll pop back in as we get there. I just want to come up here and see if there's anything up here. There is not. There was. I discovered that the flares deconstruct for bioplastic and explosive powder, so I am definitely going to be picking those up as I see them. There's explosive powder, I'm using bombs, so there it is. Found my way back. But explosive powder I use for the bombs, and the bioplastic I use for a lot of stuff, actually. Alright, let's continue exploring. We'll cut back if there's anything new or exciting. Started playing. We got a little statue, dude. It's up here. Oh, I can't grab it. Dang. Oh well. Maybe getting the flares is a mistake because I'm going to have to go back out already. There is another explosive area, but we will explore everything we can, which is not seeming like it's going to be much, without filling up my inventory and having to go all the way back to base again. I feel like it's going to happen a few times with this. Okay, so now I just need to figure out my way back out, which is a struggle. We need to bring a fusion cell battery in here. So we know that. Let's grab that on the way. When we go back to the base, we'll grab the fusion cell battery. We have to go back to the base real quick, though, and drop all this stuff off again. And then come back. So I will, once again, cut back once I get back. This time for real, I'll cut back once I get back instead of starting to talk while I'm traveling. Here we go. We are back. At it again with the white vans. But I don't have white vans. So I'm trying to remember exactly everything. So I need to find that. I think it was over here. I need to find that battery or fusion cell generator. So I can throw the battery in it. Is it over here? This is the last place that I was. But it is not where the battery was. Is the battery over here? No. Alright, I have the battery on me, so I'll find it eventually. Oh. Cool. There's a cave back there, it looks like. I'm gonna try getting back there. There are larvae spawning in here, but it's just common larvae. Lillian tree seed. Okay. I don't know why my brain was like, jump in the water, but I'm glad I did. On this side? Anything over here? Doesn't look like it. Cool. Still need to find the generator though. There it is. Ah. Okay, now that we have the battery in there, I will pop back in case I find anything new. There's the door back there. If you wonder why I'm not destroying like the trash cans and stuff like that, I already have the blueprint. I'm not going to make it all the way back to the door, I don't think. Not with the safe here. Definitely not. Okay. So we will be back right here. And I'm not going to show you the whole trip back this time. I get lost every time I come back looking for this ship. But here we are. Finally. It would be nice to have a bigger backpack. Now you go back to the room by the generator. What's it right here? Yeah. We had started looting, but we couldn't finish. I think there was another one over here too. No. Is that the same one? Guess so. Tons of tier tokens. And access card. Ooh, this is different. I'm gonna have to leave and come back again. Dang it. Yeah. I'll be back. Okay, we are back at the vault. So just because this has been something new and different, I haven't been cutting out too much. I plan on going back to how I normally was cutting before this, after this. Goomy frog eggs. Okay. Cool. A trophy of the portal. Awesome. I guess let me grab the... I think that's everything in this ship. Got a lot of pulsar quartz, or well, a lot of quartz in general. So I'm gonna go ahead and double tap all of these lockers just to make sure. Keep an eye out for anything that I may have missed. Unfortunately, I did not get anything unique other than some trees, which I almost missed this locker. Glad I did not. This is a lot of stuff. I'll need the obsidian. Yeah. Nothing really exciting out of this dungeon. Or this portal. But we easily made back everything that we spent. I'm gonna do one more pass, just make sure I'm not missing out any posters or anything like that. No? Alright. Well, that said, this has been an eventful day. We got to the Paradise of the Wardens, where we learned that they were wiped out by a meteor. In a total of 100,000 Terra tokens. Okay. Apparently I've gained a total. That was a Steam achievement, by the way. So we found out that the Wardens were taken out by a meteorite. Or a meteor. Guessing it's the one that created that crater. Aside from that, we figured out that the portal generator can take us to areas to get unique loot, which I never read before, and I had just assumed it was a part of the teleporter. It's not. It's its own unique thing, which is cool. Now we have more stuff to work for. Oh, and it says you can't open it. Ooh. Okay, and you can just keep rescanning. So I figured out we can do that. Got a ton of loot. Out of the first one. Maybe that's going to continue, maybe it won't, but even if it doesn't, like we got several portals worth of loot. We got a new frog egg, which is cool. And we got a couple trees, which we could put tree spreaders down if we wanted to use them. I might, but I also might save them for the next planet if I can. Yeah. Exciting day. I thought I was done. Like I was at the point where I was like, okay, I guess I can't do anything else, but I was wrong. These portals are much needed progress, change, resource. They're basically giving me all the resources that I have been really short on. So I'm going to keep doing these next episode, but we are ending off now at 73.25% of the way to complete terraformation. I will see you in the end card. Yeah, I kind of wrapped everything up at the end of the episode as I was running back to base to get to where I could show you the current progress. That said, thank you to anyone who's made it to this point in the video. If you like what you're seeing, please leave a like, and if you want to see more of me or my gameplay, please click subscribe or follow depending on your platform of choice. That's all for now. See you in the next video. Leave a comment. letting me know anything that I happen to have forgotten about entirely. I guarantee you there's something. But I will see you in the next episode. Bye.